Hello! In yesterday's lesson, we did fact families with the 2 times tables. Today, we are going to be doing fact families with the 5 times tables. We are going to start with an array using my buttons, and then we're going to write out the 4 number sentences that the array describes. So we're going to have, so here's one row, another row, and the last row. Okay. So just like we've been doing every time we do arrays, we've got a character who sees it from this perspective, and then a character who sees it from this perspective. Yesterday we had Harry and Ron. Today we've got Dumbledore and Hermione. Dumbledore is going to stand from this side, and Hermione is going to stand on this side. So, what multiplication number sentence can Hermione see? So she sees 1, 2, 3 rows. She sees 3 groups of 3 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 groups of 5. So altogether, 5, 10, 15. She sees 15 objects. Now, what division number sentence can Hermione see? So we start with the altogether number. Don't need to count them again because we know that it's 15. So 15 shared between how many groups, how many rows does Hermione see? She sees 1, 2, 3. That's that 3. 15 divided by 3 is, and we don't really need to work it out because we can use that 5. But just to double check, let's see. So 15 shared between 3 groups, and there's 5 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is Hermione done. Now what can Dumbledore see? Dumbledore is standing from this perspective. He can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He sees 5 groups of 1, 2, 3. And how many altogether? Remember, the numbers don't change. 5 times 3 is 15. Now, what is his division number sentence? Starts with the altogether number, so 15 divided by how many groups can he see? How many rows? He sees 5 rows, and there are 3 in each row. So these are the number sentences. These are the fact families for this array. We're going to do another one. This time, rather than use objects, we are going to draw an array. I'm going to push these aside. Okay, so I'm going to draw an array, and then I want you to pause the video and see if you can write all of the fact families for the array that I draw. So I'm going to go Okay, this is the array. I want you to pause the video now and see if you can work out the 2 multiplication number sentences and, oops, not that, the 2 multiplication number sentences and the 2 division number sentences for this array. If you're finding this tricky, don't worry. continue playing the video and I will show you how to work it out. But if you're feeling confident, pause it and try to work out the number sentences on your own. Okay, so we've got Hermione's perspective and then we've got Dumbledore's perspective. What can Hermione see? Hermione can see 1, 2, 3, 4. She can see 4 rows. And how many are in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All together, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 all together. So what division number sentence can Hermione see? Start with the all together number, 20. Divided by how many groups? 4 groups. Equals how many are in each group? 5. What can Dumbledore see? Dumbledore standing on this side and he can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can see 5 groups with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in each group. Still has 20. Now the division number sentence, how many all together? Got 20 all together. Shared between how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups with 4 in each group. The next example we are going to do, I'm going to write out a number sentence and I want you to draw the array for that number sentence and then write out all of the other number sentences for the fact family. So the number sentence is going to be, let's go do it this color, 5 groups of 6 equals 30. 5 groups of 6 equals 30. So you're going to either make an array right now to represent 5 times 6 is 30, or draw the array. I am going to draw the array, but you can use objects if you like. So 5 groups of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really important to make sure your arrays are really neat, because if your dots aren't aligned, you might get a little bit muddled. Okay, so I want 5 groups of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 groups of 6. Now I want to figure out the other multiplication number sentence, the division sentence, and the other division number sentence. So I want to circle 5 groups of 6. So that's going this way because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the green group. Oops. Okay, this is 5 groups of 6. Now, let's do the matching division number sentence for this one. So how many all together? All together we've got 30. Shared between how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups. And how many are in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So that's the green group. Now let's do it in pink. Let's do our pink number sentences. So we can go this way. Oops. So how many groups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 groups and 5 in each group. Remember, with the commutativity rule, we can just swap these numbers and it gives us the same answer, equals 30. Let's do our division one. 30 altogether, shared between how many groups? 6 groups. And how many are in each group? We've got 5. 5 in each group. We'll do another one. This time it's going to get a bit trickier. We're going to start this one with a division fact rather than a multiplication fact. So the division number sentence is going to be, right, this time we are going to start with a division number sentence. And I want you to make the array that matches this number sentence. So 35 divided by 5 equals 7. So what does this number sentence tell us? It's telling us that we have 35 objects all together. They're in 5 groups and there are 7 in each group. So we're going to make an array with 5 groups and 7 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each row. And we've got 5 groups. So let's circle our groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What multiplication number sentence can we write for the array circled this way? So let's say we've got Hermione's the pink one. What can Hermione, oops, sorry guys, I'm getting really muddled. What can Hermione see? She can see 5 groups. And how many in each group? 7, with 35 all together. Let's now do the multiplication and the division. So that will be Dumbledore's perspective. I'm going to circle it the other way now. You can see this. There we go. So how many groups can Dumbledore see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can see 7 groups with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in each group. Altogether, we've got 35 because that number never changes. And what is the division number sentence? We've got 35 altogether, shared between how many groups? We've got 7 groups with 5 in each group. This was a lot trickier. Starting with division and writing out the fact families is a bit trickier than when you start with multiplication.